Everybody from every street, we go party in the Grand Canyon. Come on. Alright, so I was born in East Flatbush, Brooklyn. I'm not one of those Brooklyn dudes that I come from the hood and I'm from the projects and my family was broke stories. That's not true. I never said those stories because it wasn't my experience. That don't mean that I didn't like the streets. That don't mean I didn't find mischief in the street. But the point that I'm trying to make is my beautiful mother and my hard-working father, two very disciplined, old-fashioned Jamaican people. I could only respond to my parents when they call my name, yes mommy, no mommy, yes daddy, no daddy. Before I get into this long speech, y'all know y'all gonna have to deal with my long speech. That took a long time to give me this award, so I know y'all only had this award show for 3 years, but I've been doing this for 35 years professionally. First thing I want to do, I want to big up Spliff and I want to big up Scratchator because I knew them before I moved to Long Island and got with Leaders of the New School. And when Leaders of the New School kicked me out of the group, I came back to them. Spliff is a Trini, Scratchator is a Malaysian. I know these brothers since I was 7 years old, and we was raised by a community at the time when community used to raise children. And the community was a West Indian community. It was a Caribbean community. It's like manners and respect was super important. We was around hustlers. Selling weed or whatever, or they doing whatever they doing in the street. Smoke a spliff and drinking or whatever, but when the parents got off the bus, everybody put out their cigarette, put out their weed. Straighten up, and the high instantly goes away because you want to make sure that you look proper and you ain't misrepresenting your family. I come from a time where our Caribbean community gave our neighbors permission to bust your ass if you misbehave. And then when your parents came home, they bust your ass again because you misrepresent the upbringing to the people in the community. I got a lot of heroes in this room that raised me through music. Buju Banton is one of them. He's one of my heroes. And I know we in similar age group, but I grew with him. I grew with Sizzler. I grew with Bounty. I grew with Ninja Man. I grew with Papa Simon, Lieutenant Stitchy, Lecturer, Professor Nuts, Tiger. See, I remember going to Biltmore Ballroom down the block. The time when you got no real money, and I used to walk from Troy Avenue in church. And sometimes if Starlight Ballroom had a dance on the same night, we would stop at Starlight. And then we would go to Biltmore. And them time, we in junior high school and we in high school, the bootleggers used to sell some videotape and some VCR tapes on the street for $5. And I remember buying a Sting Clash from 1986. and it was Papa San versus Lieutenant Stitchy. And it's the first time I saw speed rap. And I was like, these dudes are superheroes to me. I want to be like that. So I learned how to speed rap. I ended up going to school at Westinghouse Technical Vocational High School. My father is a licensed electrical contractor. He really wasn't a fan of the rap music. So I'm saying, boy, if I come to work, I'll come and learn chair. I didn't like being in these flooded basements, pulling BX cable through sheetrock, banging my fingers with hammers, putting receptacles for lights in the ceiling. I performed at the Apollo Theater when I was 16 with leaders of the new school, and we got booed. And my father was happy. See it there? Yo, here's time a little rapper boy. Sit down and learn, chair. Long story short, that Jamaican house that I was raised in, I had to make sure I spread my bed and clean my room before I could go outside. And the music that my moms used to play, Dennis Brown, U-Roy, Black Euro, the music, the whole Bob Marley catalog, Yellow Man, Michigan and Smiley, Mind Jaliki with Diseases. Those are the songs that made me feel better about cleaning my room and passing the time so I could go outside. I just want to thank everybody that still believes that the importance of raising a child as a community, especially in the Caribbean community. I want to thank y'all for not deviating from something that was needed and it was super important, because that's how babies like me was born. And I'm super honored and I'm super blessed and super grateful to Jamaica culture for raising me and gifting me with the beautiful Jamaican parents that I had. I want to thank Brooklyn for making me experience this beautiful Caribbean community from every part of the world that y'all migrated from and decided to settle in Brooklyn. I take Jamaica everywhere I go. It don't matter what song, what video, what stage. Reason why a lot of artists can't see me in hip hop on no stage or on no microphone is because of that Caribbean cheat code that I be using all the time. It's my weapon when it's time to respectfully compete or disrespectfully compete. Big up Special. Big up my son, Tazaya, and all the rest of my 6 beautiful children. Mona Scott Young, I love you very much. Thank you for being the most amazing manager. Also, a beautiful Haitian queen. I gotta big up my bro, Romy. Did 17 years and came home looking like he looked younger than he did when he went in. This is the boss man of Sashi. And I just want to thank y'all again for embracing me with grace in the Caribbean culture, in the Caribbean community. And as a representative of hip hop, good music, and good blood clot dancer.